Hey folks, Duger Does here. Just thought I'd hit you all up again and shout at you. I wasn't planning to do another video. I've already posted two today and I figured that'd be enough, but there was something on my mind that I wanted to share with you all because I keep reading things that perturb me. Normally I don't talk about religion or politics. And what I'm going to talk about is really not about religion, but it's kind of tied to religion. So today I got a call from child support, and they was telling me things that I really didn't want to hear, and I didn't take it very well, and I said some not nice things, and after I hung up, I felt really bad about how I spoke to that gentleman. And I started thinking about my beliefs, because I'm a Christian, and I believe in doing to others as you would have them do unto you. That's what the Bible said. And so I called back and left a message for that caseworker to call me back so I could apologize, because that's not normally how I am. I'm fairly easygoing, but I'm in a situation that's out of my control. And like any normal human being, when something's out of your control, you react. You say things that normally you wouldn't say, and that was just wrong of me to do that. So hopefully he'll call back soon and I can apologize. But that's what's bringing me to what I want to talk about. Right before I went and got my shower after the last video, I read something about karma. You know, karma's a bitch. You know, karma will get him back, so on and so forth. I want to make something very clear. Karma has nothing to do with revenge or retribution. I don't know why here in North America people have gotten that concept. And after 30 years of martial arts training and studying Eastern philosophy in college, I want to make something, I want to explain karma and what it's really about. Karma is more of a guide to how you should live your life. It's kind of along the same facet as do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And even Buddhists have a saying similar to that. I can't think of it right off the bat. But in Hinduism and Buddhism, they follow the laws of the Dharma. And those laws direct you on how you should live your life. And karma flows in with that, because in both Hinduism and Buddhism, they believe in reincarnation. And in order for you to achieve nirvana or enlightenment, you have to live your life very well in order to gain enlightenment. And so karma, in that regards, if you live a bad life, you're going to be born back into you're going to be reincarnated into a lower life form. In other words, you could be a pile of poo. Okay? If you live a good life and you follow the laws of the Dharma and the Eightfold Path, which is a Buddhist belief on how you should live your life, if you follow those and do not harm anyone, do not harm anything, live a good life, then you can achieve nirvana. And Buddha achieved enlightenment, but rather than stay in nirvana, he chose to come back. He was born as a white elephant, reborn as a white elephant, according to the legend. And he gained his enlightenment under a bodhi tree. He was born a prince, snuck out of the palace, seen how real people lived, and was utterly appalled at the sight of how people were really living. And so he chose to take the life of a religious ascetic. In other words, he gave up everything and just meditated under this tree for days on end without eating, without sleeping, so on and so forth. And ultimately he gained enlightenment. But I want people to understand that karma has nothing to do with revenge. Nothing. Period. And we need to change that view of karma. It really bothers me when I hear people say that, because they really have no understanding of what karma is. And just think of it as the golden rule. That's what karma basically is to Buddhists and Hinduists. That is what they believe in. And if you're going to say that word out of your mouth, at least know what you're talking about. Because, yes, there is such a thing as karmic forces. But those forces are in relation to, again, how you live your life. Because what action you take in life is how it's going to come back on you. Okay? And I'll give an example. There's a sect of Buddhism that goes so far to avoid doing wrong in life, they give up clothes. They will use a brush or a limb to filter out any animals in their way as they walk, because they don't want to harm any animal. They don't want to step on any animals. Do no harm, again. So remember that concept the next time you say those words, because really karma is not out to get anybody. You make your own karma. People who you might think karma is going to get, yes, it's going to get them, but they're going to do that to themselves because of how they lived their life. So, folks, I hope you take that in and think on it, because it's a really good philosophy to live by, whether you're a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew, a Buddhist, a Taoist, a whatever. So keep that in mind. I think more people live by karma or the golden rule, this world would be a whole lot better. Okay, folks, thanks again for coming to my channel. I hope y'all have a great evening, because it's almost nighttime here. It's like late afternoon. But y'all take care. Have a great day. And as always, do good. And deuces. Bye-bye.